Wow. I am completely blown away. Um, so like I said yesterday, I wasn't expecting anybody to watch that, little video that I uploaded. I was just kind of going through it and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna record something and just upload it and probably delete it later just because, nah, I'm just trying to say how I feel and just move on with it. And then it turns out this video is currently sitting at almost 35,000 views. And the comments, uh, like there's no other way for me to put it that I can think. I'm literally just blown away by the support. Like in no way, like I said, was I expecting anything like this to happen at all. And what I got out of this was some of the most supportive and reassuring comments I've ever been given in my whole life. This is truly something special. And I am so grateful for each and every one of you that watched the video and commented, or you were just sitting there watching it while you were eating or something like that. It really does mean the world. I've been doing this, I've been doing content stuff, I've been uploading stuff on the internet for like 10 years. And to see something like this, um, something as simple as me just getting in front of the camera, pressing the record button, no edits, and just pressing the upload button, it showed me a lot. It showed me what it's all about. I had completely forgotten what it's all about. Um, and that thing is what I love to do. I love to make stuff. And this is kind of the whole encompassing thing here, right? Because I love to make content. I love to, edit videos and stuff like that and just make things. And then on the computer science side, I love to, code and make things that way. I just love making things out of nothing, I guess. It's just something that, makes me feel like, okay, yeah, I did something. You know, like whether it be, just making another video like this, programming, or if I want to make like something, some type of music, I'll just boot up Ableton and make something out of nothing. It just is very helpful to me to know that I can still make things that people enjoy. And obviously, this video exceeded my expectations all the way to the fucking heavens. This is incredible. And like I said, I cannot be grateful enough to everybody who watched. And in this video, I want to go over like one of the biggest themes that I kind of realized, reading all these comments and why I made that video in the first place. The reason that I did was because I had very limited idea of the direction that I wanted to go. Like I said, I've been a student my whole life. That's been a core part of my identity. And now that I'm out of school, it's hard not having that same structure holding me accountable to doing my work, because I really use that to make absolutely sure that I got everything done, right? Because if I didn't, you don't turn in an assignment on the due date, you're not turning that shit in, bud. You're done. But now that I'm out, it's much different. I have to make my own deadlines. I have to do all this stuff myself. And really uploading that video yesterday, it really did show me that just the amount of importance that I need to keep making things and putting them out there. This was a massive wake-up call for me, because I've been, sitting here not making a whole lot of things and wondering, oh, why do I feel so bad? Why is none of this working? Whatever, right? Stupid Henny 117. You need to make things, and then maybe something like this will happen. You'll get an opportunity to have thousands of people watch your video and comment on it, supportive things and excellent ideas for the future. Like, now I feel so much more purpose. I have now an opportunity to really make more things and make things much more often. And by doing that, I can make cooler and better things. Computer science, CS, right? I told this to a lot of people in the comment section. Like, it really made me realize making cool stuff. It's as simple as that. That's why I love doing all this stuff. I like to make cool things. Computer science, CS, equal sign, cool stuff. You see what I'm getting at here? Just a little abbreviation for y'all. But other than that, it's just so like mind-boggling that I'm having people from my college saying that they got my video and they recommended and that they really enjoyed it. And it's I'm speechless. Like, I'm sure I'm rambling a bit here, but I really am just absolutely shocked that this video did as well as it did. And on top of that, the comments are so positive and supportive of either people going through something similar and being like, you're not alone, or people that are giving me valid advice and next steps that I can implement into my process so that I can become successful, right? And I really am just kind of, at a loss for words here. But on the other hand, I feel so inspired. Like, I cannot put into words how much yesterday elevated me and lifted me up from the position that I was in. Because I had recorded that video, I felt completely alone, isolated, right? Like I said, none of my computer science friends are back here at home. So I don't really have anybody to directly interact with when it comes to that. And being able to interact with so many people and talk about the things that I love to talk about, even though it was a little bit of a, subject that wasn't in the most positive light, because I was going through it. Like, that's how it was. I tried to keep things, as reasonable as I could and, just really focus on the important things of the things that I myself did wrong, because that's the only thing that I can control. I can't control, the market or anything like that. So I tried I tried not to blame it 100% on the market, because I don't know. I don't know the market. Like I said yesterday, I am in the process of beginning to find out all the things that I've been wondering about for so long, like the key. And I think I found the key. Is, like I said earlier, just hitting the record button, hitting the upload button. That's it. Making cool things, putting it out there. Like I said, I had forgotten what it's all about. I love to make cool things. I love just sitting there and making something that I enjoy or my friends enjoy out of nothing. I think that shit is so cool. That's why I've streamed on Twitch for years and just gathered clips where me and my friends can just sit in a Discord call and laugh and be like, you remember this? Like, that, it's priceless to me. So I really do once again want to say thank you so much to everybody who watched and interacted with that video. It really does mean the world to me, because this content creation stuff, that is my dream job. And I know the whole video was about me not getting a computer science job just because that was, my hard skills, right? At least from university. But this shit showed me that there's multiple options here. And not only multiple options to, I wouldn't say multiple options to become successful, because I had one video blow up. That doesn't guarantee my success on this platform. I am just trying to go about it with the lens of, dude, there's more people here to see the stuff that I upload. And whether it's one subscriber more or somebody else that comments on a new video, I love it. I really do. Like it's everything to me. Just being able to, either make people relate to what I'm talking about, make people laugh. Um, that's why I've done this content stuff for so long. I really do love the interactions with people that I've been able to have over these many years that I've been doing this content thing. And it's so funny that just now, um, it's really starting to show me that I do have potential here. And so, what I want to do is I want to keep uploading videos kind of like this, where I want to be as genuine as possible. I want to have like minimal editing. I would have had like better lighting. I had a ring light, but I think that shit is gone. So I just have an LED light strip going above here for my lighting. Um, but what I want to do with this YouTube thing, like I said, is I want to upload more videos like these, and then if it's an option, I do want to, document my progress, as a computer science grad, becoming uncooked. And I know cooked is a super silly word, but it's it's what a lot of people are feeling like right now, as silly as it may sound, just because of, everything that's going on. The difficulty it is, getting out of school. And if you're like me, you just went to school and you didn't know any better. Yeah, we're kind of getting screwed. But, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm going to continue to make things because I enjoy it. And that's that. That's that. Whether it's content, whether it's making some, code that does something cool, anything like that, I'm going to keep making cool things and uploading them because I now know that's the secret. That's what it's all about. And I think I said this earlier, but like the biggest issue that I had during that video was direction. I didn't know what to do next. I was completely fucking clueless. So I would just search for jobs and search and search and search and just get absolutely depressed every time I would see entry level job with 5+ years of experience. And just be like, oh my God, man, how many of these fucking things like exist? Entry level, 3+ years, 5+ years. Get the fuck out of here. That shit is garbage. But now I care much less about it because, why did I do this whole CS thing in the first place? I didn't do it to get some gigantic, massive paying job at a huge tech company. I did it because I loved it. And I still do. And this whole experience has been incredibly eye-opening for me and reignited my love for the subject and my love for making and uploading things. So I want to end this little video with this. To anybody that's in a similar situation as me, and there was a lot of them in the comments. I tried to respond to as many of them as I can, and after I'm done uploading this one, I'm gonna try to go back and respond to more. But just make cool things. Just remember what it's all about. Why did you do this subject in the first place? You did it for, you don't care about this thing and you just want a job. Well, I absolutely hope that you made the right preparations in order to do so, because if you didn't, you might have another thing coming. But if you did this computer science subject because you love it and because you're interested in it, you can always just get better, make cooler things every single day, and just become the best you can possibly be. Just strive to become the best that you can be in whatever you do. This doesn't even relate to CS. I'm going to try to become a better content creator and actually have an upload schedule now. I'm notorious on my Twitch stream for saying I'm going to be back tomorrow and then I don't stream for another 2 weeks. But I'm going to get better about that. I'm going to stream today because I said that yesterday and I don't want to lie again. But just striving to becoming something better every single day is what it's all about, and that's really it. So I want to say one more time, thank you so much to everybody who watched and interacted with my video. It really put me in the right direction for the next steps that I need to do. But yeah, thank you so much to everybody who is watching this one. I really do appreciate it. And I hope that each and every one of you become the most successful and best version of yourself that you can possibly be. All right, see ya.